Make sure that I'm not accidentally hopping down a dangerous stairway, because I do know there are a couple that I wouldn't want to get on the wrong side of here. Did I ever find the one Catoclebus? No, it's on this floor. Okay, perfect. Want to make sure we don't get too surprised by certain creatures in the game for sure. Okay, that time it was lag, not my own mistakes. Good to note. Dream Sheep can be a pain in the butt. As we see, we immediately fall asleep here. What we should have done was probably enter statue form so we have slightly better defenses. And then I'm going to keep the toxicity radiating off of us because that should do a decent job in keeping us alive. And here we go. We're now at the point where we really have no excuses anymore. Ooh, you cannot petrify Catoclebus, huh? Why is that? Do you have infinite will? You do not. You just can't be turned to stone. I guess it makes sense because they stand in their own clouds all the time. Being high on their own supply. Here's where we definitely don't want to make a mistake in terms of the server lag, because even one extra turn spent in the smoke is going to be a nightmare. Slowly but surely, we should be able to crunch our way through this bad boy, and in fact, let's throw in some IMBs. Oh, geez. Don't stand in the smoke. What am I doing? Jeez, come on, Catoclebus. Die already. There we go. Perfect. Something appears before us. What'd it be? Oh, just some gold. Just some gold, I say. It's not bad by any stretch. Okay. Nice Hydro. Have you seen my Hydra? Thank you, Zom. Perfect. And that one we don't even have to worry about turning on us at some point either. Love to see it. And oh my gosh, now that we have statue form up and this vampiric trident running, look at us just tab fighting through all this nonsense. Who would have thought? It does bring us up to 28 AC, which is definitely pretty solid. Please attack your friends, please and thank you. You can also use that to just gain some extra distance. On our part, it is important to note that as a statue, we do move slower, so that is one thing that we do have to be cognizant of. The last time I used statue form, though, I was also playing a Che follower, so each step took 3 full turns. It's almost a relief having it take half the time with a regular character here. But holy cow. Just tab through the rest of the herd of death yaks. Ain't no thing. Looks like we also got our statue form down to, yeah, 11%. It was no longer warning us each and every time. But okay, I'm gonna just make my toxic radiation as strong as possible so that even if we fall asleep, we should be able to keep taking out. Ooh, interesting. Keep taking out the Dream Sheep, though, is what I was going to say before we got confused by Almighty Zom. Happened so many times this game already. At least it hits everyone at once. There's a sense of fairness to it all. And we feel stronger. Oh my gosh, we finally got some of our strength back. Thank you, Zom. Thank you. No longer constantly at risk of... Oh my gosh. Well, I don't even know what I was going to say anymore, because immediately upon thanking our almighty Zom here, we get cast into the Abyss by Zom. Love to see it. And we're in Abyss 3, which is absolutely fantastic. Oh me oh my. Gateway deeper into the Abyss? I don't think so, game, if I'm being honest with you. I also maybe shouldn't have activated statue form, because we should have maybe used our speed to our advantage instead. You are immune to poison, eh? That's fun. Well, should be able to fight this. with our statue form. They at least have low-ish health, so I'm hoping that helps us out. Thanks, Babs. And, an Efreet, I think we should also be able to take an Efreet. Killing things does improve our odds of getting a portal out of here, so I'm willing to risk it just a little bit. Much like we were saying earlier, you gotta sometimes risk it to get the biscuit. Oh my gosh, please no. Oh gosh, a water, okay. Use the water to our advantage. Ooh, that's really bad. Yeah, unfortunately so. Oh, I don't want to do Draconian Scorcher, Demonologist, as well as Abominations left and right. It's not what you're looking for. Okay, just a large Abomination we should be able to fight at least. The main issue is that I don't want to call attention to ourselves. Oh gosh, I say as the Hellhound barks in our face. Okay, might... Yeah, I'm going back into statue form here. We're gonna move around a little bit as we fight. Actually, I don't know what the best call is there. I was originally thinking that I wanted to prevent monsters from getting a good bearing on where we were. But at the end of the day, we don't want to attract too many monsters, so do want to mix it up. Don't forget Irradiate, it's great damage. Actually, yeah, we must, that's probably castable by now, hey? We don't have it memorized, unfortunately, but it's probably, oh, it's so castable. Oh my gosh. That is an extremely useful ability for sure. You know what, time to make some noise, unfortunately. And we'll just mix up the occasional attack along with IMBs. Ooh, me oh my. The area is suffused with divine lightning. Okay. Thanks, Song. I mean, you're the reason we're in this mess in the first place, so don't fully agree with that, that gratitude, but oh no. No Draconians, please. Okay, let's see. We might as well at least examine what it is you do here. Quicksilver Bolt. Oh, that's fun. Oh me oh my. So unfortunately, Quicksilver Bolt is bad because it will get rid of our statue form. And look at these numbers. Crystal Sphere, 3d35. Does that just... Oh, that just kills us. Fun. Agreed. Love it on your casters when they get swarmed. Yeah, no, I definitely wish that I had it at this point. But me, oh my. No File of Floods yet, unfortunately. Actually, wait a second. I looked at this, but I didn't actually look. I was looking for silence or something. Something, anything, please. Denser Vein is loud as hell. There's like no chance any of these wands work, right? 0%. Literally 0%. Holy. And chance to affect with our Petrified is 2%. Okay, okay. Oh man, tried the new Maxwell's on Antaeus just now. Definitely not as fun as Absolute Zero was. Yeah. No, I do think, yeah, I do agree with the... I was trying to debate if there's some way that I could leave out one part of that, like Scroll of Summoning, but... Probably, in terms of saying safe, probably isn't going to work out. Purple Dracs are almost immune to magic. Oh, right, because you get the... When you gain purple scales as Draconian, it does give you willpower, right? Should have thought about that. And Summon may give a wall time. He can blink through as well, that is true. But at the end of the day, might be all we got. Looking through everything else, it's not looking great for us. At the very least, Fog. I don't even know if I feel comfortable with the fog saving our life here. I think that we fog and then we get hit by LCS. Okay. Let's bring out summoning first. Hope that that distracts our friend. Because I'm just going to turn a corner, then re-teleport. Oh. And then we immediately get teleported. Cool. Very cool. I'm just gonna let it take place. We're about to teleport again to... We could stop it, but it would use up one of our teleport scrolls. I was thinking if I ran into an abyss, a gate out of the abyss, I was gonna use another one to cancel, but otherwise, I'd rather... We only have 4. And I think I'm going to be using them to escape a few more encounters before we get out of here. Dang it, I got excited, but that's just leading deeper. At least, no matter how dark things get here, always got the Polybit soundtrack to keep me positive, keep me happy. Okay, let's statue form up. Statue form up is... I just failed 2 10% in a row, did I? That's wild. As a kid, I played a whole lot of MapleStory, and in that game, the enchantment scrolls that you use on different pieces of equipment... What are... Oh, that's an unseen horror. Fun. But the enchantment scrolls that you can use on equipment come in the 10% chance to succeed variety. I don't think I ever succeeded 2 in a row, and I played that game for quite a long time back in the day. So the fact that we managed to fail 2 here is just awesome. Just fantastic. Experience level 14 for an Octopus seems a bit early for Abyss. Couldn't guess he got banished. Yep, Zom themselves decided to have a little bit of fun here. And on top of that, we only are... I should mention, since you just got in, Railbird, that we only are worshipping Zom thanks to, what are they? Faded Altar. So it's been a bit of a wild ride in terms of probability. I'm also just trying my best to teleport out of here. Perfect. That's why we try to save our teleport scrolls if we can. Switching to Luganu is always tempting in the Abyss, but it's always a pretty small chance that you will be able to gain enough piety to actually do the Escape from Abyss ability. So instead, I think we are better off just cutting our losses a wee bit in that regard. Oh my gosh, everything's on fire. Oh me, oh my. 3 scrolls of teleportation left. Potions, mostly unidentified still. I hate Starker's masses so much. Oh, I almost right-clicked. Oh, I'm slowly relearning my mental, or my muscle memory from playing offline all the time, remembering to XV instead. Okay, 150 regenerates quickly and it splits and combines. It's such a pain in the butt. May not be necessary, but I'm gonna do one more. Don't walk into the cloud, sure. Instead, let's just try our best to survive a few turns here. Oh, the fire's on us now. Fun stuff. Need a couple more turns. Come on. Come on, Roctopode. We can do it. Do I die in 1 turn? No, but potentially 2. Quaffing, we have no heal wounds. We just have curing. I'm gonna drink 1 curing, trying to get us that little bit of health back. Oh me, oh my. Please, sir, please. Please just leave me alone. Okay, going back into stone form, of course. Oh me, oh my. Cacodemon, I unfortunately lost our... We were, for the longest time, resistant to mutations, but I believe I did lose that, and indeed, checking it does confirm. So, could get mutated up to crap. Energy Bolt could deal up to 60 damage. Confuse and Slow could happen at any moment. What fun. There's got to be like no chance that no demons are ever going to get petrified by us, unfortunately. Ooh, and actually there's another new tile, the Orange Demon. I really like that change, actually. They definitely looked a little tame in the past. And let's make sure we take care of the Noxinule here. Ouch. Please, sir, don't do that. Ooh. Statue form needs to come back. It sucks. It makes a lot of noise, but IMB. It's the only way I'm gonna clear the area around us in short order here. And I can swing upwards once. As soon as the summoner's back in range, though. Perfect. Oh, and called all the attention to us, of course. Wouldn't have it any other way. I have an interesting idea here that I don't think is good, but fascinates me. Because we could try to start retreating using the tentacles here to prevent any further mutations. In fact, how hard do you hit? Only for 3, but then they constrict. Cool. Oh, they constrict. No, that doesn't ruin my plan. My fun idea would be to kill the buddy above us, the star spawn mass, and hope that it opens a gateway out of here, but that's super chance dependent, and I have no idea what kind of odds we're looking at there. So, I wanted to, take a step back. Also, there we go, confirmed that it wouldn't have worked if I had tried it, so I'm glad that we didn't. Then, let us scroll fog. Oops, not cast H. Let's read H is what I was going to do. You all suck, and I'm probably just gonna die. But it's worth a shot. Maybe I shouldn't have used the teleport even. Oh no, I'm out of mana. I'm glad I used the teleport. Come on, teleport? Teleport. Either we teleport or we die. It's one or the other on each one of these moves. There's a chance. Feel weirdly uncertain. Occasionally teleported next to monsters. Well, that's exactly what we needed. Down to Abyss 4. Okie dokie. I mean, we're really going balls to the wall in terms of our efforts here. Gateway leading deeper into the Abyss. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. That's exactly what we wanted, game. Thank you. No thank you, DCSS. No thanks. Let's go this way. Chaos Spawn didn't notice us. Okay. Just keep moving. Just keep going. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. Let's turn ourselves to stone, though. Looks like we're gonna have to fight here. Oh, me oh my. Not too bad, though, so far. Don't want to give the game any ideas in terms of what they should throw at us, but as long as we're able to fight things, it is advantageous. Okay. I don't think there was anything dangerous around us upstairs, right? Oh, regardless, these are undead things. They can't come with. Oh my gosh, okay. I don't know how we've managed to escape death so many times on this character, but here we are. Zom, this place does not need more atmosphere. Oh wait, actually no, that's just good for us. Never mind, very cool. Very, very sweet. Step here, yes. Let the Hydra become petrified. We even have an extra gap of space to work with, thanks to our, whatchamacallit, trident. That's what they are. Yeah, this is very awesome. I wish I always leaked calcifying dust. When we do, in fact, have Spider as one of our S branches, which is sweet. I'm gonna start the fight normally, but as soon as we get a decent number of spiders, we can start OTRing and really just rampaging through. Not too bad. If we somehow make it through this, even with Zom, I'm gonna be severely impressed. Thank you so much, TBD. Yeah, definitely had to pull out all the stops just to get the bare minimum escape there. As we look through our resources, 1 teleport scroll left, 1 blinking scroll left, which is pretty sweet. And I guess a lot of fear, which is still very useful for the part of the game we're actually supposed to be on, rather than that nightmare. But okay, let's actually finish this. Chaos Cloud's not quite as good as Calcifying Clouds to be leaking out behind us without control, if just because we don't want to be miting or hasting anything too scary. Perfect. I also do need to be remembering more consistently to enter statue form. There's no reason not to at pretty much any point ever. Oh my gosh. Amulet of the Acrobat. Don't think I'm interested in. I think I do prefer the... Oops. You know what I was just saying about statue form and all that? Gotta listen to my own advice sometimes, at the very least. Here we go. So we could keep going through Lair, but I actually do think I might dip down into Spider. Between statue forms, resistances, and OTR, I think we should be in a half-decent spot to take care of this. That's fun. Hello, Roxanne. Right by the stairs. Can blink us close. What a nightmare. Okie dokie. So I think I just have to get the heck out of here, unfortunately. In the future, it's too risky for anytime we try and step on the stairs, she's just gonna blink us close to her. So, out we go. Perfect. That's gonna have to wait, I guess. As much as I was excited to move on to Spider and potentially gain some advantages. Not yet. Ooh, Maxwell's capacitive coupling. Would you look at that? So this is the new one that replaced Absolute Zero, is it? Oh, sorry. No, I didn't want to memorize it. Glad I didn't have the points for it. I'd like to read what it does. Gradually builds up an electric charge in the caster. When a critical threshold is reached, the charge couples with the nearest foes, vaporizing them instantly. Oh, so the delay is interesting. That's cool. And yeah, Interx, definitely lucky is one way to put it, but we did have to kill the monster that was carrying it, which was Arug, and she gave us quite a difficult time, if I'm being honest. But no, amazing to have it for sure. But this is cool. I like this new version of Absolute Zero. It is a little bit even more situational. You have to work a little bit harder to make sure it hits the right enemy, unless they're just completely solo. I like it. Oh, and you have to spend turns just hitting period. Oh, you have to just build up on the spot. Yeah. If you move, does it release the charge or something? Fascinating, for sure. And from watching some streams sometime back, you think switching to the Staff of Earth before casting Statue Form boosts the power of it, but it's probably related to spell power. I think it does extend it, but we could actually test that out real quick, actually. I mean, I haven't been paying attention to Zot Clock. Apparently we're good. Okay. Let's end our transformation. We're at 28 AC. Oh gosh, I should have been paying attention. So let's switch over to our Staff of Earth, which we might actually just make our B for now. I'm not really using my Chaos Crossbow, and this might come in handy. Ooh, we do get more AC and longer duration, so that's pretty sweet. To be honest, with the Demon Trident, you just ignore that. You don't think it's enough to make a difference there, Mensa there? Duration almost makes me want to do it just because I'm lazy, but Regardless, it shouldn't be too much trouble as long as I'm not doing it in fights. It doesn't exactly harm me whatsoever. I just miscast it twice in a row. At 9%. What is with my luck today? Statue form just is not happy with me for whatever reason. And yeah, it's exactly 3. You had a good instinct on that. 9 Settler. I believe we were at 28 before we tried it with the Staff of Earth, that is. Jeez Louise, what an adventure this run has been. I mean, it's not like you're gonna see much different from a wild ride, I guess, when you start out with Zom Fated Altar. Probably par for the course, but... Ah, hello, Nemlex. And Rupert Rupert also got a new tile. Holy crap, do you look like a monster now. Also, what happened? Oh, I resisted the Petrify from Zom, and he did not. Huh. Rip, have I failed 2 1%? I don't know if I've ever failed 2 1% directly sequentially. That's an interesting thing for sure. If it's ever going to happen, it's going to happen in Crawl, of course. We were talking about that phenomenon just the other day, where when you have amazing willpower and you still manage to get confused by the one, like, golden eye. Okie dokie. Thick boy Rupert, indeed. Look at those shoulders. And it doesn't look like he's skid leg day either, don't get me wrong. There we go. Rupert, honestly, not that difficult relative to some of the other buddies that we've come up against, even with his Great Axe of Distortion. I mean, what's he gonna do? Banish us again? Come on, Rupert. You can do better. You're gonna have to do better, I should say. I just keep failing the statue form. Again, I spent my childhood failing 10% chance after 10% chance over and over again, and yet now, no problems whatsoever. I'll fail that for you. Okie dokie. I didn't even notice, what did we get? We got Swamp as our other S branch. Okay, that's not too bad. Sucks that things will be poison resistance, I guess. Aw, dang. I do kind of wish that I'd gotten Shoals now that I think about it. We could have just OTR'd everything everywhere instead. That could have been nice. But, could head down into the last 4 layer still. In fact, I think I will. We'll see what kind of finish we're dealing with. If it's all bears, I'd be very happy. I can handle some bears. Some burrs, as it were. Much like we talked about on this past Sunday. You just have to get real big, start shouting. If you have anyone with you, you can try and go up on each other's shoulders, hold sticks out, make yourself seem as big as possible. Fortunately, most animals are not quite as intelligent as humans. Okie dokie. Again, everything's just being petrified around us for whatever reason. Oh, and confused. Fun. Thanks, thanks, sweetie. Oh, I didn't switch to my Staff of Earth, but that's fine. I think I'll bother switching to the staff when I remember to, but just not worry about it too much otherwise. That might be a nice compromise between getting the slight advantage, not just in AC, but also in not having to recast it again. Oh crap, Catoplebis. Oh wait, if we're a statue already, we can't be petrified, right? Does that work for Catoplebis spells though? Or not spells rather, but their mucus cloud that they do. Because we did see that with the basilisk. The basilisk was completely unable to do us, and like it shouldn't be able to petrify us. We're already made of stone. Again, much like Rupert, what the heck do you think you're gonna do to us, Catoplebis? Turn us to stone again? I don't think so. Alright, let's throw in a couple of IMBs, maybe protect ourselves just a little bit further. Once we have everything poisoned, at least, from our toxic radiance. Definitely seems like a hassle. No, it definitely is in its own right. So we'll play it by ear, though. I don't mind a hassle in one department to save me hassle in another. Of course, if we're in the middle of a fight like this, no way am I risking it. We're just gonna get our statue form up online as quickly as possible. Shouldn't tab that fast as new monsters approach and immediately join the fray. Next thing I would really appreciate, game, is a kite shield. Actually, have I seen a kite shield? No, not yet. Tower shield is a ways off for us still, but would be nice to run into the mid-tier buddy. Not too bad. It's nice being able to just tap fight everything for sure. Ooh, and here we go. This is going to be much more satisfying than the Death Yaks. We can just absolutely slaughter our way through this pack. Oh, let's not let a Hydra sneak up behind us, though. You crafty little buddy. 7-headed, cool. That gets a Petrify in my book. And then as soon as it's petrified, let's have some fun, shall we? Cover these Yaks in Hydra gore. Perfect. What clan am I in? We actually started our own clan just for today here. So if you are looking for a clan to join, you're definitely welcome. And that goes for anyone else who has joined in since the last kind of open invite that we did. We're very much just casual clan for the most part, but it's nice to share our progress together in chat here for sure. But yes, we are, right now we're called Riftling's Regrets, which is a reference to a previous halfling run from a few Sundays back. But I am open to suggestions for names. I think there was one earlier today. I think just Torinski's chat was suggested, which definitely is in no way bad. Very appropriate name for sure, but I do like to be a little silly sometimes with how I name things, so might have to have some theme there. Especially since Nine Settler took the best name already, which is how do you put a name in here? Perfect. Yeah, Brain, thank you for letting me know that, because I didn't actually know there was a limit. Makes sense, so that you can't just have an infinite-sized clan and get all the points. So we do have, yeah, one more slot here. Casual, we're in the top 66% of clans. Are we really? I guess casual in the sense that we won't hold you to it. We're obviously the most skilled gamers. It's just we don't have time, you know? That's the only issue. Maybe I only speak for myself, actually, if I'm being honest. I'm sure the rest of you are absolutely killing it. Maybe didn't go for the D2 Fated Altar into Zom into level 14 banishment route. Might have even be done your games by now if you didn't go through all that nonsense. Ooh, jeez, okay. It's a dragon. Let us... Oh, dragons can go through deep water, can't they? Can they? Hello? Hello? Ice dragon, please, sir. Oh my gosh, I've never noticed that before. Really wriggle into that cloud of freezing vapor? Love the flavor text. Did they patch out the blink spell? Yeah, I haven't seen it yet, have I? And we normally would have expected to see it by this stage in the game. So that's interesting. Dragons will fly, right? Yeah, no, I thought so. I was pretty sure that they should have been able to follow us through the water, but I guess they just weren't interested. statue form, even though we might want the mana in a second here. I think that's still worth it. And then a couple of LRDs to soften this bad boy up. What's the willpower on a dragon like? Not that high. It's also not mindless. Let's blow their mind, shall we? Oh shucks, not quite. D1 found a faded altar, became a worshipper of Quaz. This con sticks together. Love to see it. Besides, what could go wrong? Absolutely nothing. Okie dokie. Let's see here. Let's maybe start to think about mixing it up. I don't think ice dragons are weak to fire, right? Or susceptible? Oh, they are. Huh. I thought they were one of the creatures that was slightly too strong to have a weakness even to their opposite element. But I might launch off just a couple of little flame puffs here. It's not like I'm going to use them anywhere else, really, so it's nice to get that out of the way. And Blink is still in, has been confirmed as well, so that's good to know. Just apparently not showing up for us, which is wild. Ooh. Shapeshifter, eh? Stop. Stop that. There we go. Jeez Louise. Also, we might as well go loot the Dragon Vault now that we've managed to take care of the main Guardian problem there. Perfect. And onwards and upwards. Ooh. I just realized that it is a bit of a pain in the butt to switch to our Earth of Staff, then cast, then switch back. But we could just macro all of that if we really wanted to, you know, play at utmost efficiency, which, I mean, isn't generally something I care too much about, if we're being honest. But that is an interesting note. I should take more advantage of the macro settings in this game, because it is so nice to be able to pre-program stuff like that. Especially since you can do it in such a way that it ensures that you're never gonna like mix up your keys in a really bad way, so that's solid. Josephine. Not too bad. Also got a new sprite actually. Oh geez. Didn't realize I X'd out of my view mode there. Man, I like all of the new sprites so much. They're really good. But okay, we are slowed. We are surrounded. I need to statue form back up, then OTR for Josephine to start getting poisoned was my plan. Wait, are you resistant though? What are you wearing? No, you are not. Just unlucky so far. Oh no, I miscast. Fun stuff. But that is fine. We can IMB to start it off here and maybe clear the space a wee bit. In fact, I think I'll keep IMBing over OTRing now, just to clear up as many enemies as possible. Once it's just Josephine, I am more than happy to take her on one-on-one. Hopefully. As long as I don't get too drained. Should be able to keep our health up at the very least, just through our Demon Trident here. Man, what a roller coaster of emotions. I guess in order to get lucky enough to have a Vampiric Demon Trident and statue form by this stage in the game, we in return had to take that brief detour into the Abyss. It's only fair, you know? Oh, again, that wasn't great. It only affects the Weaver, I guess not the end of the world though. As long as we make sure to use IMB effectively here, perfect. And again, somehow, we're pulling it all together after all that madness. Let's not die to a Komodo dragon like an idiot though, if we can help it. So yeah, this does nothing to us? Heck yeah. This is why statue form is best form, everyone knows that. It's also very fitting to have various types of forms right now. Because I don't know, I'm going to make sure not to say any spoilers here, but I just started reading the second book in Brandon Sanderson's Stormlight Archives, and I just hit a chapter. where the character is talking about the different forms that they can take, so it feels fitting. I see the same thing on this side of life. Holy cow. Need some seizure warnings there, Zom, please. Okie dokie. Well, a dire elephant still shouldn't be too bad for us. Demon Trident as well as poison. So liquid. We are liquefying the ground around you, slowing the movement of all creatures in the area. Oh, so that's must be what that spell does. I've never used the Lita's liquefaction spell before, or even read what it does, which is kind of stupid. You should probably at least learn what spells do before you completely discount them. Ooh, infestation, not too bad.